Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the 10 products under $10. I just did the second round of the 5 beauty products under $5. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll link that down below, as well as the first video before that I did a while back, and the first $10, 10 products under 10. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the 10 beauty products under $10, and I just did the second round of the 5 beauty products under $5. So these are really great products for a really affordable price. So if you guys want to see something a little bit cheaper, check that one out. And I'll also link the 2 previous videos that I did of this series. I just like, why limit yourself to only 5 and only 10, but just do a couple at a time, especially as the drugstore and these affordable beauty brands just keep releasing even more products, or I just keep trying even new products for you guys to check out. So I'll link, or I have, right here the prices of each product, just because off the top of my head I'll kind of get, gear the range, but I'll make sure to write it down so I have exact or closest to exact depending where you're gonna buy it for the price, because depending where you're living, some people get it cheaper than, say Chicago, or Chicago might be cheaper than like some other places. Regardless, let's start off with some of the products that I wanted to mention. So the first product that I wanted to mention that I think is something really great to find at affordable prices, or kind of more difficult but are becoming less difficult now to find it at affordable prices, are makeup brushes. And one that I've really been loving, this is by the Target brand. This is the Up and Up, and they have different types of products within that line, and one of them that they do have are makeup brushes, and I wanted to try this out. This is a blush brush, or you can do, maybe a little bit of bronzer. You can just use this for powder, anything you want, but I have been loving this for a blush brush. This is under $10. I want to say it's about $6, and definitely worth the price. Very affordable makeup brush, and it's really great just to kind of add that product on my cheeks and help kind of, blend it out. It doesn't add too much product, but it also adds a good amount of product. So if you guys want to find some affordable brushes, the Up and Up brand has definitely been one of my favorites. Another product for those wing liner type of ladies that I really love, I think the Maybelline Studio Gel Liner is a really great product to use. There's a couple of gel liners, but definitely I think the Maybelline Studio has become one of my favorite ones. I've tried the L'Oreal one, I really like that one, but if I had to choose, I think the Maybelline one would definitely beat it just by a little bit. Both really great products, both very affordable, but if you want to try the Maybelline one out, it's very creamy, it's very deep dark, and I love the fact that it is matte. For me personally, I like a matte wing liner as opposed to something that's going to be a little bit more glossy, but you know what, that's personal preference, but that's why for me I like gel liners, and Maybelline does a really great gel liner. I love finding foundation at the drugstore. Not everybody can afford that $45 or even what's considered cheaper $27, $30 foundation. For 30 bucks you can get a whole bunch of different products at an affordable price, and a foundation that I've been loving that's under $10. It's like just under $10. And this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous Foundation. So I specifically like this one for my dry skin, but for those of you who have more normal to oily skin, maybe I'll even try this one out myself, but the one that I've tried out specifically is this Stay Luminous one. So it's going to give me more of a luminous effect, but they have the 3-in-1. So either one, if you guys want to try out a really great, I've heard really great reviews about the 3-in-1, but I can definitely vouch for the Outlast Stay Luminous, and I love this foundation. So if you want to find one for under $10, I would definitely check this one out, and I'll link down below my review and demo of this product so you can hear a little bit more about it. Another matte liquid liner that I have been obsessed with. Like, I was really scared that I was about to finish it. I think I'm pretty close to finishing it. I'm definitely going to purchase another one, and this is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. They definitely have another version that's a little bit more in the vinyl glossy side, but for me who likes a matte liquid line, this NYX Matte Liquid Liner has definitely become a favorite of mine. I use it almost every time I do a tutorial, every time I do my makeup for a wing liner specifically. I love this one for an affordable price. And you can find NYX at Ulta and now at Target. And Target NYX is definitely cheaper, so if you find it there, I think that's going to be an even better buy. But if not, you can find it in the NYX website or Ulta, or now where they have NYX stores. But I love this liquid liner. I love it's like a brush tip. I'm not going to show you, you're probably not going to be able to see it. But it's a brush tip, but it's a brush tip that I can use. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. So for those of you who have, graduated from the felt tip and can work a, liquid brush tip, I would definitely recommend the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Now something that I mentioned, I want to say maybe like in my August favorites, and this is something for those of you who don't have that much time in the morning but you want to kind of tame your brows and add a little bit something, especially when you do foundation. It can tend to like make the eyebrows disappear a little bit, so if you want to give them a little bit more life and color and grooming, ooh, all those things in one, I definitely recommend this is the Hard Candy Brows Now. This is probably the closest dupe to the Benefit Gimme Brow so far that I have tried. They have a couple different colors, so for those of you who can't afford a $20 Benefit Gimme Brow, definitely check out the Hard Candy version. Hard Candy, I know I find it at Walmart. I think maybe some people can find them at Kmart, but I just don't happen to have any Kmarts by me. But I know there's probably definitely a Walmart where you can find them. So if you guys want to check this product out, if you don't have that much time but you want to do a little something with your brows, definitely check out this Hard Candy Brows Now. This is for my girls or guys who like a little bit of shimmer or glitter on their eyes and they want something a little bit more intense than say an eyeshadow, because some eyeshadow formulas are really great, but if you want something a little bit more intense, I would definitely, you know, suggest a loose pigment. And one of my favorite affordable loose pigments are those by Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek makes really great loose pigments. This is the one that I have in the color Afterglow and I love it. If you want to add like a little bit of like maybe pigment glue or something, that'll definitely help this little shadow thing adhere to it and just intensify it even more than say just MAC Fix Plus alone. You don't have to worry about little shimmers coming down, but if you want to play with pigments and shimmers, definitely Makeup Geeks makes a lot of really beautiful ones. On the topic of eyeshadows, something that you really want for your eyeshadows that last you all day long is an eyeshadow base. And there's a bunch of different ones, but one that I've been loving specifically lately is the NYX eyeshadow base. And they have a couple of different colors. I got mine in the color Skin Tone, and it looks like, or I thought this was going to be a little bit too dark, like darker than my skin tone, but this works really great for my skin tone because you don't want something that's going to be darker, especially if you want to do like a lighter lid shade. That's just going to mess with that. Or they have a white color of this eyeshadow base as well, but I like this. This is, say if I don't have the $20 to shell out for a MAC paint pot, I use like Painterly or the Soft Ochre, and this is half the price of that, maybe even a third of the price. So you guys want to, you know, intensify, step your eyeshadow game a little bit. If you've been wondering why isn't it lasting long, why is it creasing, why are the oils kind of building up and, you know, breaking it up, try an eyeshadow base. Highlights are so popular and they can intensify any makeup look. You can do the highlight on the cheekbones, you can do a highlight on the brow bone, on the inner corner, which reminds me I forgot to do it on the inner corner, but whatever. But a highlight or set of highlights, but one specifically, but you can find a nice range of them, is the ColourPop highlights. These are really great moussey texture and they have such a large selection, so I feel like they cover every single skin tone from really pale to really dark. This is the one in the color Wisp that I am loving, and this is just like, I love touching it. It's like a wet formula, but it's like really intense. So if you have trouble with maybe more powdery formulas, definitely try a moussey texture like the ColourPop ones, and it just really gives you that beautiful glow. And the only thing with this is it just feels so nice that you have to keep yourself from. But if you have not tried out the ColourPop highlights, I would definitely recommend these. Look at that. That is beautiful. This is a beautiful golden highlight that's not too light and not too dark. So this is definitely one that's going to complement a lot of different skin tones. So contouring is definitely one of my favorite things to do. I have a rounder face, so I love it to give my face a little bit more dimension that it does not have, to kind of give it the illusion of more structure. And something that I love is using contour powders, and something that you want to maybe use to kind of give those shadow effects is a very cool tone, taupey type of color. And one that works really well for my skin and maybe even a little bit tanner that you can use, and this is actually blush. This is the NYX HD blush in the color Taupe. That's a taupe color, a cool tone color, and I like to maybe put bronzer and then put this specifically underneath my cheekbones and down my jawline to really give that effect of shadows, and just kind of getting rid of that little fat down there, trim that off over there. But if you really want to work with contour shades, this is definitely a very affordable one. contour palettes are also very popular. So if you want to try and play with a very affordable, very cheap contour palette, I would definitely suggest this is the e.l.f. contour palette. This is only $6 as opposed to the $40 contour palettes. If you just, you know, e.l.f. is really great to experiment with very inexpensive makeup, and I just love the slim packaging that it has. This so far I've only seen online, but e.l.f. also has really great deals, so you can do shipping. So maybe spend only $25 and get free shipping or something. So go in with friends, maybe get a couple of these and, you know, and enjoy it. But I think for an affordable price, this is actually a really great quality contour palette, and you get a bunch of colors that you may need. So you get the under eye highlight, you get a little bit of the overall like kind of glowy highlight, which I actually didn't mind this color, and then you get like a bronzy shade and a more of a cool tone contour shade. So if you guys wanted to play with contour palettes, definitely check out the e.l.f. one. So I hope you guys enjoyed those 10 products under $10. I like to really share some affordable products with you guys. Let me know of some products under $10 that you guys have been loving that you think I should check out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with some more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.